A very good morning, all my dear students. I heartily welcome you all in the English grammar session of Standard 7. So, dear students, today we are going to learn class 7th subject English, and today's topic is parts of speech, noun and kinds of noun. विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण noun and kinds of noun या भागाविषयी माहिती मिळवूया. So, dear students, there are 8 different parts of speech in English language. First one is noun, second one is pronoun, third one is verb, next one is adjective, then adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. So dear students, there are 8 different parts of speech in English language. इंग्रजीमध्ये एकूण 8 शब्दांच्या जाती आहेत. त्यापैकी आज आपण नाउन याबद्दल माहिती मिळवणार आहोत. So we are going to learn about noun and types of noun. Are you ready, students? Good. So dear students, what is meant by noun? In the previous classes, we have already learned about this. So let's see some pictures and some sentences. Read the following sentences. There is a picture and here is the sentence. So read this sentence. The dog is sitting under the table. So the colored words are dog and table. So dog is the name of the animal and table is the name of the thing. Let's see the second picture. So read this sentence. Raman is fat. So here Raman is the name of the boy. Next one is there is a bird. So read this sentence. A sparrow is chirping. So sparrow is a bird. Sparrow is the name of the bird. Let's move on to the next picture. Here there is a pencil and boy is writing something with the help of the pencil. So student, here is the sentence. Read this sentence. He writes with a pencil. So here the word pencil, which is colored, is a name of thing. Next picture is there is a vehicle on the road. So the sentence is my uncle lives in a city. So here colored word is city. So what is city? City is the name of place. So what do you understand from all these colored words? Dog, table, then pencil, Raman, sparrow, city. So these are the names. These are the names of some person, place or thing. So what is mean by noun? Noun means a noun is the name of person, place or thing. नाउन कशाला म्हणायचं? इट इज द नेम ऑफ पर्सन, प्लेस ऑर थिंग. एखाद्या वस्तूचं, व्यक्तीचं किंवा एखाद्या ठिकाणाला जे नाव असतं त्याला आपण नाउन असं म्हणतो. डू यू अंडरस्टँड दिस? ओके. नाउ लेट्स सी सम डिफरंट पार्ट्स ऑफ नाउन. सो टाइप्स ऑफ नाउन्स. फर्स्ट वन इज कॉमन नाउन, ज्याला आपण सामान्य नाम असं म्हणतो. कॉमन नाउन म्हणजे काय? सामान्य नाम. So here are some examples of common noun. Boy, girl, school, village, river and mountain. So these are all common nouns. Second one is proper noun. Proper noun means vishesh naam. So these are the examples of proper noun. Akshay, Meena, Parsodi, Ganga, Himalaya. So these are the examples of proper noun. Third type is collective noun. Here are the examples of collective noun. Bundle, herd, flock, team, class, staff. These are the collection. So it is called a collection noun. Abstract noun. Abstract noun means काय? Abstract noun means भाववाचक नाम. So these are the examples of abstract noun. Adventure, hope, life, luck, calm, hate and joy. So these are the examples of abstract noun. Abstract noun means भाववाचक नाम. And fifth type is material noun. So these are the examples of material noun. Glass, marble, paper, wood, plastic, cotton. So these are the examples of material noun. So we are going to learn about common noun, proper noun, collective noun, abstract noun, and material noun. So are you ready, students? Okay, very good. So what is mean by common noun? Can you tell me what is the meaning of common noun, or how will you define common noun? A noun used for any person, place or thing of the same kind is called a common noun. What do you mean by common noun? A noun used for any person, place or thing of the same kind. एखाद्या वस्तूला, व्यक्तीला जे आपण सर्वसाधारण नाव देतो किंवा एखाद्या ठिकाणाला जे आपण सर्वसाधारण नावाने ओळखतो त्याला म्हणतो आपण कॉमन नाउन. अंडरस्टँड? Look at the pictures and their names. Here are some pictures and their names. Look at these pictures. Here are the pictures. Sparrow, school, orange, teacher, hill station, player. Next picture is hospital, leopard, goat, doctor, desk, mango. So these are the names of place, person or thing. So it is called a common noun. Okay, sparrow is the name of the bird, school, building, orange, name of the fruit, teacher, name of the person, hill station, name of the place, player is the name of the person. So these are all common noun. So do you understand? So I understand that it is not a particular name of any person, place or thing. So common noun is not a particular name of any person, place or thing. Do you understand this? Okay, good. What is mean by proper noun? Proper noun कशाला म्हणायचं? What is mean by proper noun? Here are some examples. There is a map of India. This is the image of India Gate. Next one is Taj Mahal, Mahatma Gandhi, Bhagat Singh, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. So what do you understand from these pictures? First one is there is a map of India. So India is the name of the country. Then second one is India Gate. India Gate is a historical building. It is the name of historical building. Next one is Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is also historical building. Then these are the names of famous personality and freedom fighters in India. So what is mean by proper noun? A special name given to a particular person, place or thing is called a proper noun. Proper noun कशाला म्हणायचं? It is the special name given to a particular person. एखाद्या वस्तूला, व्यक्तीला किंवा प्राण्याला किंवा ठिकाणाला जे आपण विशिष्ट नाव देतो, that is called a special name. Here India is the name of country. India Gate is the name of the historical building. Taj Mahal is the name of the historical building. And these are the names of Bhagat Singh, Mahatma Gandhi and Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar. So these are the names of personalities, different personalities. They are the freedom fighters. So these are the special names and that's why they are called proper noun. Understand this? Now here are some special names of things. Samsung and Lokmat. Samsung is the name of the mobile company. Lokmat is the name of the newspaper. Then special names of books. Ramayana and Gita. Ramayana is the name of the book and Gita is also name of the book. Then name of persons. Sagar and Pooja. These are the special names. Sagar is the name of the special name given to the boy and Pooja is a special name given to a girl. Next one is special names of places. Mumbai and Shimla. So Mumbai is the name of the city and Shimla is the name of the hill stations. So what do you understand from all these examples? That we understand that special name given to a particular person, place or thing is called a proper noun. Now I understand that proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Proper noun ची सुरुवात ही नेहमी कॅपिटल ने होत असते. लक्षात ठेवायचं आहे. प्रॉपर नाउन ऑलवेज बिगिन्स विथ अ कॅपिटल लेटर. प्रॉपर नाउनची सुरुवात ही नेहमी कॅपिटल लेटरने होत असते. अंडरस्टँड दिस? ओके, डू यू अंडरस्टँड प्रॉपर नाउन? Let's move on to the next noun, that is collective noun. Collective noun means, what is meant by collective noun? Can you guess? Collective noun, there is a meaning in the word collection. It is a collection. So let's see some examples. First one is, there is a bunch of flower, a bunch of flowers. So here the word bunch is the collection of flowers. Second, an army of soldiers, an army of soldiers. So here army is the collection of soldiers. Next one is, there is a group of birds. It is called a flock of birds. So here the word flock means thava, pakshancha thava. Next one is family. Family is also group of people. So it is called a family. So what do you understand from all these? These are the groups. Do you understand this? Okay, very good. A noun used for collection of people or things. जे नाउन एखाद्या कलेक्शनला आपण देतो, कलेक्शन ऑफ पीपल और थिंग्स, त्यांना जे नाव देतो त्याला म्हणतात कलेक्टिव्ह नाउन. हियर इन द फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल बंच. Bunch is the collection of flowers, and that's why bunch is a collective noun. In the second example, army. Army is the collection of soldiers. So army is a collective noun. Here flock. Flock is the collection of birds. बर्ड्सच्या कलेक्शनला आपण गृहसमूहाला नाव दिलेलं आहे, त्याला म्हणतात फ्लॉक. फ्लॉक म्हणजे थवा. सो फ्लॉक इज अ कलेक्टिव्ह नाउन. नेक्स्ट वन इज फॅमिली. फॅमिली इज द ग्रुप ऑफ मेंबर्स. मेंबर्स मिळून फॅमिली बनते, अँड दॅट्स वाय इट इज अ collective noun. Do you understand this? What is mean by collective noun? A collective noun used for collection of people or thing. Do you understand this? Okay. Let's move on to the next noun, that is abstract noun. म्हणजे काय? भाववाचक नाम. Look at these examples. Ability. Ability means क्षमता. Then anger, राग. Beauty, सुंदरता. Pride. Pride means अभिमान. Horror. Horror means भयानक. Joy, आनंद. Sorrow, दुःख. Ego. So these are the examples. From what do you understand from these examples? Can you guess? Yes. Abstract noun describe a concept, feeling or emotion. ज्याच्यामुळे आपल्याला इमोशन्स कळतात किंवा फिलिंग्स कळतात, त्याला म्हणतो आपण abstract noun. ज्याच्या माध्यमातून आपल्याला फिलिंग्स, इमोशन्स कळतात, अशा वर्डला म्हणतात abstract noun. अशा प्रकारच्या नाउनला काय म्हणतो आपण? Abstract noun. You understand this? Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next noun, that is material noun. Here are the examples of material noun. Can you guess? Yes. So here are the examples: silver, iron, gold, sugar, and salt. So these are the materials. So can you guess what is meant by material noun? Material noun is the name of material or substance from which things are made. It is the name of the material. एखाद्या मटेरियलला दिलेलं नाव त्याला म्हणतात material noun. Silver is a material, gold is a material, iron is a material, sugar is a name of the material, and salt is also name of the material. So these are all material noun. What is meant by material noun? Material noun is the name of material or substance from which things are made. ज्या वस्तू ज्या मटेरियल पासून बनलेल्या असतात त्या मटेरियलला दिलेलं जे नाव असतं त्याला म्हणतो आपण मटेरियल नाउन. अंडरस्टँड? Now students, here is your first activity. You have to complete this activity at your home. Classify the following into common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material nouns, and abstract noun. So here are some examples. You have to classify them into common noun, proper noun, collective noun, material nouns, and abstract noun. Understand? So you have to complete this activity in this column. Understand? Next activity is activity number 2. Write any 5 examples of the following nouns. You have to write down any 5 examples of the following nouns. Common nouns चे 5 examples लिहायचे. You have to write down proper nouns, collective nouns, material nouns, and abstract noun. Okay students? Thank you so much. Have a nice